Yeah, hi, welcome to Vkakarla channel. And today I am going to discuss about print all employees count from each department. So that is what today question. So let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. So fine. So fine. So print employees count from each department. So this is what today question, and this is second question. This is second question from our Java interview corner. This is the one playlist from our channel. So print all employees count from each department. Fine. So previously what we did? Previously we did print all employee names from each department. So now question is a little bit different. So the employees count from each department using Java 7 and as well Java 8. So we should aware of that Java 7 and Java 8. So people may ask using Java 7. Sometimes people may ask using Java 8, right? So we should aware of both the ways. Fine. So I think these questions will cover all these companies. So that is the reason I added all these icons of respect to companies. So, right? Fine. So let me share my Eclipse. Okay. So last time one of our friend he suggested to increase the font size. Now I think you are able to see my font size. So employee is the so I added some other fields also to cover other interview questions also using Java 8. So I added the age and gender and year of joining. So these three are I added. So today question is the print print employees count from each department. Fine. So let me share my screen. Fine. So okay. So here so I return some employee test class. So let me create a list of employees here. So array list employee list equals to new array list of employee list. So fine. I and also I added constructor, right? So using this, we can directly we can add. So I already have some employees here. So let me add let me add. So here I'm adding. Here I'm adding. Here I'm adding one new employee. Directly I'm adding. So right, fine. So here is the ID and the name and age and the gender and department and year of joining and salary. Fine. So these are the fields I taken. So now using Java 8. So using Java 8, what is the question? Print employees count from each department. Fine. So employees count, right? So employees count from each department and count. So we need to take department and count key value. So two values, right? Department and count, right? So you can take map of string comma long, right? So map of string comma. We need to figure out the respective result in which format of the uh, format of the result type we need to show. We need to make sure Java 8 map simple. So new hash map fine. So I'm taking this one. So no. So here the Java 8, right? Fine. So Java not new map. So we need to take employee list dot stream employee list dot stream, right? So stream is there. Stream of we I think we can collect now we can use group by now we can use collectors dot this is also streams java.read stream. So collectors dot group by. So we have group by. You can take employee dot get name, sorry, get department, as well as collectors dot count. Employee using method get department comma collectors dot collectors equals stream collectors dot count. Count is the predefined method from here. Fine. So we need to add a semicolon under the statement. Fine. So this is what using Java 8, right? Using Java 8. Using Java 8. So now you can now you can print this using for each of Java 8. For each, it will take by consumer. So for each of key value, right? Map will give the key value. Sorry, map will take the key value. So k comma b, here is the lambda expression. Here is the lambda expression k comma b. So you can put the inside. So yes, system.out.println. So system.out.println, you can print k comma b. So k comma b. So like that we can print. So what happens? What happens? K comma b. K comma b. Let me replace. Java 8 map, or maybe spelling mistake. Fine. So yeah, that's okay. So after that we need to give. It's okay. Fine. So department and code. Right? Let me write. Let me write that. Department and employee count. Employee count. So after we are printing. Fine, right? So after we are printing. So let me run this. Let me run. Fine. So department count. So product development 5 employees are there. Security and transport 2 employees are there. Sales and marketing 3 employees are there. Infrastructure 3 and HR 2. Accounting finance 2. So you can see HR, here is the HR and one more HR. See one more HR here. So HR 2 and the product development. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So that is what we got, right? So if you see here, so product development fine. So we are able to get. Now you can use Java using Java 7, Java 7. So take this map again here using Java 7. Now you need to store new hash map. Fine, right? Fine. So here you can take for each. So for employee, right? So employee from the list we are taking empty. So employee list from list. Each list we are getting employee. Fine, right? So now map contains or map map Java 7 map contains department. That is what we are going to check now. Contains key. Key is nothing but employee dot department. Employee dot employee get department. If department is having map is having department, so not contents, you can put the not contents also, no issue. So if not contents, you can put map dot put department comma one. So first, so put department comma one. What is the department? So key dot get department, get the department, employee dot get department, emp dot get department, emp dot get department, comma one here. So if you directly give one, it will give error. Not give error. Fine. This is if condition. Fine. So map contains department, not contains department. Then we are putting. So it will not take key value. So we need to write. So long dot value of int value. Now it will take. Fine. So take one. Fine. So else. So if it is contained, ELSC. Fine. So if it is contained, map contains. So you can put, you can increase the count one. Count one. So you can take the same here, but here you need to get value and increase one. So how can we get in value? Map dot put, map dot put, map dot get, map dot get. You can give the map dot get value plus we are increasing one. Fine, right? One is the department we are adding. If map contains the department, it will come the else part, and we are getting the same key we are giving. We are getting the value. So what is the value we are getting here? We are getting here. This is the value we are getting. Previous value we are increasing one. Why? Because we are counting the employees count, right, from each department. So particular department we are increasing the value. So this is long value, right? Now you can print. Now you can print Java 7 using Java 7. You can print. So take for each. So using for each, you can write for each. So using for each, we can write map dot entry. So we can write key command entry set. Or directly we can write no need to Java 7. Using Java 7. Fine, right? So using Java 7, we are editing it. So if you see here, so product development 5. So the same value we are getting. So sales and marketing 3. Sales and marketing 3. So the same values we are getting using Java 7 also. And also we can print it. And also we can print using for each also we can get. So from the yeah. So using this also we can get. So let me share one more time. Using normal for loop also we can we can able to print. So entry, right? So Java 7 map entry set setup entry. So setup entry. So now it's fine. We can take from entry dot entry. Dot entry it will work. So let me run. Fine. The same we are getting. So whatever we are getting here, we are getting here also. Simple. Right? I think we wanted to use this one. We can use directly this one. Yeah. Fine. So using directly you can print that directly you can print using Java 7 normal sysout Java map you can print like this. It will give you array of key values, or you can for each using map.entry string comma long. So entry set will give the set of key and value pins. Okay. So like that we can do. So like this we can do. So, so we can doing format here. So simply I'm taking here. So some employees list. This list we may get from the database, database or any service response. So using Java 8, simply we are employees dot string dot collector. So collectors dot group by is the one predefined function is there, predefined method is there. So it will take two arguments. So two arguments in the sense it will group. First argument will be the common element of the different duplicate values or counting values, more than one value. So it is a relation. It will take the relation like one to many. So one field will have many values. So like that it will take group by. So always group by will working. So in such condition only. So each department we will have a different counting counts. So here we are getting department and count. We are getting here. So using Java 8, using lambda expense, we can print, right? So Java 7 using Java 7. So Java 7 simply I'm checking. See, I'm taking string comma long department comma count right here. So I defined a map. So every time I'm checking whether map, if the map does not contains the department, first time, if the map does not contains the department, just I'm putting department comma one, first value one. So if the second iteration will come. So if this assume the same department is having. So now what I'm doing, I'm putting the same department. I'm getting the previous value, what I'm putting here. What I'm putting here. Previously it is 1. So map.get department value will be 1 plus 1. So now the count is 2. If the elements are repeated, it will come the else parts, second time onwards. If the element is not repeated, if it is the first time, the cursor will come here, the control will come here. So like that, map will fill up with all the department with the count, the respective count values. Now what we are doing directly we are printing here. So instead of printing, you can use map dot entry will give the entry set. So it will take the entry set. So this is nothing but now this map entry will have a key and value. So we are taking map dot get key and map dot value, map dot get value. So it will give key comma value. Key comma value in the sense if it is a department, total count of values. So already we prepared the map right here. So like that, we are getting the result here. We are getting the results. If you see here, we are getting the result. So this is the using Java 8, and this is the using Java 7. This is the using Java 7. Uh, yeah, this is the using Java 7, and this is using Java 7 and normal for loop map iteration, right? So thanks, friends. Thank you very much for watching these videos and all. So please subscribe. Please subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel for the future more videos. So after this employee management system, so I will try to write more questions using Java 8 only. Why? Because most of the people are asking from Java 8 only, using employee management system or something like that. Males and females from throughout the organization, or average salary of male and female. So average salary of total employees from each department. So something like that they will ask, right? So I will cover all types of questions using employee database using Java 8. So once it is done, I will introduce solid principles. Solid principles. Later, I will jump into the design patterns. So like that, I will cover all design patterns, all interview questions. So this playlist especially for the all the interview questions only. So please subscribe. Who are not subscribed till now, please subscribe. You will get a notification whenever I'm uploading a new new video, maybe interview questions, maybe technology related, maybe any kind of training related videos. So you will get a notification. So thank you very much.